Stream in Peaches says, play that funky music white bulb.
Okay. So anyway, today what we're going to be working on is doing a... Oh, Phoenix, thank you for the head pats. First head pat of the stream. Yes, congratulations, you got it. So today we're going to be working on a commission. And the commission is for a Twitch points integration. And the person who commissioned me wants it to be a bowl of ramen that pops up. And then the chopsticks lift the noodles into the air. And they gradually get chomped on by her. And let me move Pudding. Let me see if I can rotate him. Ha ha ha. He's gonna be over here now. Alright everybody, Pudding is now in a new top secret location. So the next thing that I have to do is create the ramen. So the first thing that we're gonna be doing is working in Paint Tool Sai. Let me put on my glasses so I can see my screen. There we go, perfect. Alright everybody, we're ready to get started. I might need a reference. I'm gonna try it first of all without it. So the first thing I want to do is make a circle. Making circles in Paint Tool Sai is really dumb because there's no circle tool. You have to take a curve tool and then hold your mouse in place and spin the canvas a whole bunch. That's how you do it for vector art. So, to make our bowl, I guess it's gonna be something like this. A bowl can't be this simple, right? Can I draw a bowl like that? Is that all it would take? I guess that does look like a bowl. I could even go a little bit further and make it kind of flat on the bottom. That looks even more bowly. Yay! I think that's a pretty good bowl. The video, I was really happy with the video that I did for the last stream. The coding video. That was pretty fun. Alright, so we got a bowl. And now let's color in the bowl. There. So I have a reference picture. The commissioner told me that I have to keep them anonymous. So I have the reference picture on my other screen. Because I'm trying to kind of match their art style. Oh, did anybody summon Pudding? You came into the stream and hear balls? Who said balls? What? No balls! Oh my god. Pudding's in a new crazy position for this stream. So if anyone wants to summon him and see where he is. And right away, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the same thing. Pudding! Hello, buddy. He's always sideways now. This one's also gonna be white for the base, but an clipping group right away is also gonna be black, and we're gonna turn down the opacity to make it look like it's kind of shaded a bit. Alright, so the ramen's gonna go inside of there. Perfect! I'll move this circle up top so we don't lose it later. Okay, now we got the whole bowl in a folder, very nicely, all laid out here. Sideways Pudding, yes. Last time he was upside down. I guess he was hanging on his tail or something. Okay. Thank you for the head pats! Panther, thank you. Thank you for summoning Pudding. For the inside of our bowl, we need to add ramen. So this is what I'm thinking to cheat with this. I'm gonna pick a ramen-y noodle color. You should make the bowl a bit darker on the inside. Oh, I could do that. Like that, you mean, right? I don't think the bowl is gonna stay white either. We'll probably change that at the end. Now, if I get a ramen color kind of looking thing, ramen's like whitish yellow, right? So now if we did a bunch of little ramen noodles, this is how ramen looks, right? No! It discarded it! Noodle attempt 2. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm kind of working with this on the fly, so what I might need to do is individual strands. My first idea was to take this and copy it, make it black underneath, and then expand this with a blur. So like this, and then I thought I could copy this layer a few times. See? So that kind of looks like ramen, right? Oh, thank you! Oh my god. Kaden, thank you for the heart tattoo. I heart it. Okay, that was bad. That was a bad one. I apologize. I want to change the weight of this. Something like that I think is better. Alright, these ramen noodles look like poop. If I did something like that, does it still look like ramen? I think the issue is that it would need to be different colors. What if the black was broth colored? Let's see, let's try it. Throw some meat and veggies in there too? Yes, I am planning to, but after. Oni-chan? Man, I don't... I don't know. Alright, let me look up a picture of ramen. Ramen has vegetables, eggs, that little triangle of seaweed. Oh man. It's a lot less noodly than I thought, though.
Don't put this in the highlight video. Doggone.
Lorum. Okay, here's our ramen. So this is what the ramen should look like, and this is what ours looks like. This looks like old dry spaghetti without sauce. What if I did this to help us with the visualization? It's only 50 points to TTS. Check this out.
Hyupin says, yo yo yo.
Yo yo yo.
Test Lilipoo 1 Lily love it. Hey guys, not like this seems good. Craigasm Lilipoo 1 Lily.
Oh my god. Thank you for the 1 bit. Pichu. What was I just doing? Oh, Lauren wanted me to trace the ramen. Can't believe this. Let's trace it. We're evil now, everybody. There's no going back. I never intended to do art for these, but they were like, I'll pay a little extra, and I was like, okay, I'll do it. Even though Lorm's idea is evil, this might be good for us. Maybe I should just use the pen. Yeah, let me reposition my stuff real quick. My tablet is just my second monitor, really, so hopefully I don't mess stuff up too much. Wow, my the new face tracking setup is using OpenCFace. I mentioned this last time, but look, it's like so accurate even when my face is at such an angle. Ooh, it's so cute you'd think artists don't cheat just as much. It depends. I mean, I don't really see a problem tracing something like food, you know? Just don't go to like open up page 38 in chapter 2 of Naruto and like start tracing their ramen.
iPhoenix says, I'm drinking juice while I watch this virtual hug.
Wow, I love juice. Let's get this ramen done so we can code, everybody. You know what? I'm gonna do the ramen last. Let's do the meats. Okay, and the egg. Okay, there we go. Separate every one of the ramen things, then copy and paste them on the actual drawing and align them so they look good. Oh my god. Triangle thingy. Perfection. What are the green things called? Some form of onion, right? They're gonna look like beans, though, because of how I just made them into circles. Oops. Scallions, yes, that's what they're called. Fake onion? No! Let's make the ramen. Let me do one more piece of meat down here. Oh, that looks so bad. Maybe I shouldn't do more meat. I definitely shouldn't do more meat. Yeah, no more meat. Okay. But there is more meat down here. I have to do it. No, I don't. Cheerio ramen sounds good. Nani. Noodle time. All of this, I think I can just combine. I don't think it should be an issue. Oh my god, my tracking is really crazy when I look down. Pudding, hello. Oh my god, the microphone. Get down, bud. I don't know how to do these noodles. Now, if I did like a bunch of noodles... Now, my idea for this is to layer copy. Guys, I don't know how to make this ramen. Should I trace over the noodles? Like, should I actually try and trace them as best as I can? Your character's so cute, haven't seen a style like that? Ah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. I have cooler sunglasses, maybe that will help everybody. There we go. Alright, these noodles are pissing me off, man. Let's do some color. I don't think that this art has to be like super perfect, you know? Does that look like pork? I think that looks even less like pork, to be honest with you. Oh, I think I have your emote still. Yes. Thank you for the raid! So what do we got so far? If I turn off this one and turn the bowl back on. Oh my god. I don't know about this. I don't know. Good thing we, you know, pushed everything down before. For some reason. Why did I do that? I still have to make chopsticks, man. Whoa, whoa! So the issue here is that the ramen's gonna be up a lot higher. I'm not sure. What is this? Pudding! Hello, buddy.
iPhoenix says, green Cheerios alert corgi derp.
Green Cheerios! They look like beans, like lima beans. Okay, let's make the broth next. Once we have the broth, then we can kind of like draw noodles on top, right? Alright, let's draw the broth. It's gonna have to scale in this way, I think. Just like that top picture. Now we just have to move this under here, like that. There we go. So at what point do you add the block of cheddar cheese and the whole uncooked salmon? That's not how ramen works, Akiyusa. This top broth also needs a layer copy. You should lower the opacity to like 35% of the broth. The toppings are actually gonna go over it, so like that. This just looks so unappetizing. Can I move this broth? What? A heart! Oros, thank you!
Oros VR says, GWA Teehee.
Huh?
Ghetto Kawaixo says, noodle.
Noodle. Alright, there we go. Now we got beans. And eggs. Warm Lupus, thank you for the head pats. Oh, and the star. That's because you think I'm a star, right? Did you guys ever plant onions before? You have to plant the whole egg. And then when they hatch into a beautiful big boy onion. Look, it's a spiral on my forehead. It's like the center of all knowledge in the universe. Whatever it is. Pudding! Oh my god, hello buddy. You don't get why people say onions are spicy? Onions aren't spicy. What? They're just onion flavor. Onions are the only unique flavor. You can't be like, oh, that's spicy. No. It's just onions. What do people think? Like chili is made with onion powder? Wait, it is. Never mind. Take back everything I just said. Forget about it. Alright, where are we with this? Alright, so how it's going to work is there's going to be ramen here and ramen in the background. And the ramen that is interactable is going to get picked up in between the two layers. So they're going to come up here with the chopsticks and then get slurped up like... Hold on, my cat wants to snuggle with me. Okay, pudding's on the desk, everybody. Say hello. I don't think he wanted to be close to me. I think he just wanted to conquer the desk and be like, yeah, you think that you can ignore me while you stream? I don't think so. Okay. This is the source of the sun. The pork still looks like bread. I dip bread in soup. It's okay. That looks not bad. It's just underneath the ramen, you know, so it's like a separate layer. So if I put one up here, now if I copy this, that looks pretty good, yeah? Let's color this thing green so I can get it done with. I'm coloring this with my mouse right now. Oh, if this isn't the most delicious ramen ever, I don't know what is. The issue is that I can't draw a million noodles with the broth coming up through the seams and stuff, you know? How about if I did that? Let's just erase the edges here. Oh, I know. What if I just draw a little bit of broth on top of everything? No, that doesn't work. I'm gonna lose my mind here. Make 2 layered ramens, one brothy colored, the other bright like this. Put one to like half opacity. Maybe we should redo the ramen. Let's try and redo the ramen real quick. There, ramen. Filtered blur, Gaussian. Okay. Now we have delicious, delicious ramen. Flip the ramen. Look at all the ramen now. Last one, right? Does that look better? That kind of looks ramen-y, right? Now we could add some depth. Do dark brown outline? Dark brown outline. Yes, that might be a lot better indeed. Let's add the depth to the egg. So this is going to be like the depth inside of the soup, hopefully. That looks like the depth of an egg, right? I think so. This looks pretty ramen-y. So the last thing I think I need to do is add like some kind of more white shading to the noodles. It kind of looks kind of weird, huh? Make it more yellowy? Alright, like this kind of yellowy. I don't think the ramen's gonna get any better than this, you know? Oh gosh. So I have multiple layers of noodles in here and I just need to find... Actually, I'm gonna have to split this whole thing in half, huh? Do these have to be clipped? I don't think so. Let me get rid of the sides of the...
Local onion sacrifices green onion brethren into a delicious soup.
Oh man, I'm losing my mind. This is like the videos they make which say gone wrong. Oh, I should do that for the YouTube video. As the YouTube video goes on, we'll slowly like turn insane. Alright, so this is our finished ramen. It looks, you know, bad, but that's okay.
Head pats train.
Head pats train. No. Oh, Thunder Raven, thank you. All these head pats are cheering me up. So many head pats. Oh my gosh. Why is he smoking? This ramen was driving me nuts. Whoa. You know, it still looks, not super great, but not super terrible either now. You know what? I don't like these white lines after all. I need one more. Who drew something on me? Bunny! Cute little bunny onion. Hop, 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 hop. Oh, check this out. Hop, 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 hop. Ah! Ah! I need to copy this, and then we should be done with this cursed ramen. There, that's exactly what I need, right there. Just a little tiny bit more coverage. Monkey! Monkey onion! My neighbor upstairs is like looking at his floor right now, like what the hell is going on down there? What's that guy doing again? Monkian. Let's just get this done right now. So what I'm gonna do is make this into 2 PNGs, because that's what we really need, I think. Is perfect? Oh, thank you! We'll make this into a PNG with 1 extra gradient of broth in there for transition between brothy noodle to upper noodle. Let's draw the other noodles first, actually, in the chopsticks. Doesn't look that bad. Thank you. You should shadow it a bit more? No. No, we're done. We're done with the ramen, okay? I've lost my mind enough for today. Okay, let's draw chopsticks. The seaweed looks like it's bored of living there. Poor seaweed. Oh well. There's nothing we can do for him. He has to find his own purpose. Hashi, 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 hashi. So now we need the black outline for this. There we go. That's a chopstick if I've ever seen one, eh? The noodles are gonna come up here, like this. They're gonna come out from the soup here. Why can I not draw? Out from the soup here. Go up in between one of these two, like this. And then they're just gonna kind of stick up, you know? Like that. Still think the pork looks like dead bread? Ah, it's okay. You know what? I might even be able to make these jiggly. That could be fun to code. We'll give it a shot. So if we're gonna do that, like the procedurally generated noodles, then we just need a straight line. I love making procedurally generated jiggly stuff. Just look at my hair. All we're gonna really need is a single line. There we go. This is how I align stuff. I just line it up to the side of the window. Ah, there's my glasses. And now the final part we have to do is make the underside line. Yeah, that's pretty good. Right? That's a good noodle, right? It's just, it hasn't been cooked yet, okay? Noodles are straight until they get wet. Like people. So we got the chopsticks, we got the noodles. The last thing I have to do is split the soup into 2 PNGs. So the way that it's going to split is basically the pork and these noodles and the front of the bowl is all going to be one, and then the back and the broth and all the other crap is going to be another one. So this will be the back part, I guess. Let's see what we can remove without breaking anything. Okay, that takes care of the pork, right? Okay, so this part goes away. So that comes out. This part comes out. Okay, and that's it. Now we'll do the front part that we're going to keep. These things. The beans, we're getting rid of that. We're getting rid of the egg. We're going to keep the pork. Oh, you guys can't even see the layers. I'm sorry. Okay, so we have our pork and our noodles. Now we can get rid of the rest. This part's going to be tricky because we have to keep the broth color. Get rid of that, and that, and that. I think it would just be like that because I want the noodles to look brown when they're coming up out of the broth, you know? So, last thing we gotta do is get rid of the back parts, like this, and the inside. Alright, now what we gotta do is combine these two and see if they actually fit together. Okay, so here's our ramen, everybody. It connects up with 2 separate sprites, so that's basically what it's gonna look like. So we have the top and the bottom. Ah, yeah, look, you could see the gradient too. That works good. Alright, obviously they won't be super straight when we're actually doing it. This is just a test, mind you. Alright, so that's what our finished ramen looks like, right? Those noodles look tasty! Neen! Thank you! Oh, Lord Lupus, thank you for smashing some keys. Thank you, everybody, for helping me make these noodles. I don't think I could have did it without you. I probably would have lost my mind after like 10 minutes. So the last thing I just want to do is move these over. There, so that's like the finished picture. The noodles will of course be a lot more jiggly, like I said before, once we put them in the game engine. Let me check with the picture that they sent me. Maybe the bowl should be colored to their character. Yeah, they have like more of an orangey color. This color. So we'll make the bowl this orangey, yellowish kind of color. There we go. Now it'll match their character. Yeah, so I guess that's our finished ramen. For now, at least. So that's what we did today. That's how much work we got done. Good job, everybody. Oh, I hiccup so freaking much.